games and have the best record in the NFC. So is the sky the limit with this team?
I think so. But we can't get ahead of ourselves. We got to keep improving. I mean, you can always improve. And it seems like every game, it's a total team effort. You know, it's not like just one guy dominating. It's all of us coming together. Offense, defense, and special teams. There's some big plays in all three phases of our game. So it's important that we keep that in mind, and then we keep improving individually, and it'll help the whole team. It's gonna be a beautiful thing by the time it's all said and done.
Hey, Tony, can you talk about your touchdowns? I catch you like the safety jump carry and left a big old hole for you.
Yeah, well, we sold out. I think he jumped on. We ran that a couple times where I go up there and just turn out, and he bit all over it. And stayed cool in the pocket like that. It's pretty good play. Pretty good call.
What about the one earlier? It looked like a little slant and post something over the middle, downfield.
Yeah, it was just a simple. Let's get up the seam and use that height advantage. And Matt threw a great ball right there. It's one of those things I think is if he can throw it like that and I can get open like that, he can't really defend it. It's so high in the air, and it's just going to the air. Hopefully we get it.
That right side. Y'all been in that spot before.
It's one of those things. We've been there before. You shouldn't be uncomfortable with it. I don't think anybody was. Everybody on the sideline was saying, "Hey, let's go out there and do what we do." We got that great return. Started it off right there. Let's finish it. We can get 20 yards and hopefully get a shot at the field goal. And then Matt finished it off.
How does Matt compare with other quarterbacks you've had in your career?
He's right up there at the top. He's developing to be one of the best. I think right now, him and Trent Green are really there at the tops that I've ever played with. So, and Rich Gannon back in '98, geez, a long time ago. So I've been fortunate to be around some good quarterbacks, but I think before it's all said and done, Matt could be, one of the better ones. So he'll be the best. He will be. If he keeps doing what he's been doing, he'll keep improving week in and week out because that's all he needs. It's just experience, and the more experience he gets, the better, the more comfortable he's going to be out there when he's on the field, and the better we're going to do as an offense.
You've always said one play doesn't win or lose a game, but that one play Lofton made on the goal line that Pete picked up, game changer.
Huge play for us. That's what I'm talking about. It's all phases for us that are working. It's defense, offense, picking up. We getting that huge play on 3rd and long, and then we went for it and we were able to make that play. I mean, and we scored on that drive. It's huge. I mean, all of it comes together and it helps you get victories. And that's one thing about this team so far this year is that we're coming up with plays when we have to, and that's indicative of a good football team. At least the teams that I've been around. That's what you got to make those plays when they present themselves, and we just got to keep it up.
You may have answered this.
Another notch in the pecking order for one-time receiving yards.
Thank you.
You didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
It seems like every game you're moving up now.
You just reminded me how old I am. I've been around for a long time, I guess. but I'll take it. Obviously, it's great. Like I said, I've been fortunate to be around some good offenses.
You may have answered this already, but talk about that drive. You get 3 catches there. 2 of them where you're diving and jumping over things. Just talk about still being able to make those catches and what they mean to the team and going forward.
I'm just doing what I can do. I'm trying to help the team play. And as far as I know, some people like to think that maybe I've lost a step just because of age, but to me that's not true. People can say whatever they want to say. I still feel really good out there. Matt's putting the ball right there on the money, allowing us to make plays, all of us. It's not just myself, it's not just Roddy, it's not just Jenkins, it's all of us, inclusive on that offensive side of the ball, and we got to just keep it up because we can get better. We can get better.
Tony, the calendar says November, but that looked like a January kind of game out there.
Yeah. You knew that. You knew that going into it. You knew it was going to be tough. You knew that it was going to be a close game. Both real good teams going against each other, and we're very, I'm not going to say we're lucky, but we're very fortunate to come out on top like that against a real good football team. And I told Aaron Rodgers after the game, I said, I got a feeling we might be seeing you guys again. So, hopefully we can get them here.
What would home field advantage mean to this team in the playoffs?
It'd be huge. I mean, obviously we got a pretty good record at home. Me selfishly, that's a 72-degree swing here. If you're going up there to Green Bay to play a playoff game, I'd rather play here in nice warm weather, and obviously being at home. But home field advantage is, just look at it statistically, teams play better at home because they're much more comfortable, whatever it is. And we got a great crowd support, so it would be really nice to be able to get our home games during the playoffs.
Tony, talk about a lot of different guys contributing. Talk about Jason Smith, man, what he's turned into as a receiver, especially the last 4 or 5 games.
He's every week he keeps coming up with plays. And that's the best part about it. It's all of us coming up with plays, but Snell, the way he can run the ball and he can get open, he catches the ball out of the backfield, makes good moves, gets up the field, and gets first downs for us. It's huge.
What do you like about him as a receiver? What do you see that he does well as a receiver? Is his ability to get open, to catch the ball, or what is it?
Well, he can get open. He's getting those checkdowns out of the backfield, but he's also very shifty. And he's so big and shifty, he's hard to tackle in the open field. So it's a plus for us to have him, because we need that, especially when defenses know that you got guys like Roddy and Jinx and myself out there. They're gonna cover some time. They have to, and then the underneath is going to be open. And when you get the ball to him, he can make plays down the field for us.
Speaking of still having spring in the step, man, talk about getting the dunk there on the touchdown, man.
Yeah. I got a little higher than I thought I would. It was old school, I saw it right there. Normally, I really don't do that anymore, but I saw it right there, and I was like, forget it. I'm just going to go up and dunk it.